So guys, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about one of my favorite non-stim pre-workouts on the market to date, and that is Megapre by Primeval Labs. You've got a fully loaded pre-workout here with 6 grams of L-citrulline. It's more than the clinical dose, being 4 grams is what you're roughly going to see in a pre-workout of this nature. And then you move on to 3 grams of betaine anhydrous, which is again going to help in muscle power, going to give you more progressive overload capabilities within your workout. Also, it's loaded with 2 grams of D-ribose, which is a good dose. That's again going to help with ATP production, going to help with muscle power. You're going to have really good workouts with D-ribose in particular. And then you're going to notice something a bit different from between Megapre and most non-stims. It's going to look funny. It's going to have a strange look to the powder. It's not going to be white. This is to do with the new patented form of glycerol called Glycopump. Glycopump yields a lot more than the standard glycerol powders on the market, and the effects are evident when you take Megapre. Okay, so moving on, you then get on to the mental focus side of this non-stim pre-workout, setting itself apart, in my opinion, to most on the market. Most are just full of vasodilators and muscle swelling agents, which is exactly what you want, but you're not going to get that tunnel vision that you expect from a pre-workout, and also the muscle power and other factors as well, like endurance, etc. So this mental focus section of this pre is crucial to see why Megapre is so good. So you will find that you have a whole gram of choline bitartrate in there, which is an extremely strong nootropic that you find in most pre-workouts at about 500 milligrams. But a whole gram is really going to get you focused, going to give you that tunnel vision. Then moving on, you have 300 milligrams of L-norvaline, which actually prolongs the pump, works in conjunction with L-citrulline to make sure that pump lasts longer. It's going to last for the whole of your workout, and you're going to feel that mind-muscle connection a lot better. So then the last 2 ingredients of this here Megapre is Vasodrive and Tooth Club Moss. You won't have heard that in most pre-workouts. The latter, Tooth Club Moss, is actually a patented version of Hypervazine A, quite a well-known nootropic, but with better bioavailability, and it's more potent. But first of all, we'll go back to Vasodrive, because that's again something that's not in most pre-workouts. It's in a few, but it's quite an expensive ingredient, and it's one that I'm happy to talk about today. So to give you a brief overview, Vasodrive basically restricts a certain enzyme that in return restricts your blood vessels, your veins, and so stops nutrient delivery, stops vasodilation, and it also stops muscle swelling. Now this naturally occurs within our body. Our body goes through a certain process and this enzyme is produced. Vasodrive actually inhibits this enzyme, and so in effect increasing the amount of vasodilation you're able to obtain during your workout, and also get better blood flow and nutrient delivery. And then moving on, you will have the club moss, the tooth club moss that I was talking about. So that is again another really potent nootropic that's going to help you get dialed in. So that, in conjunction with the choline bitartrate at 1 whole gram, is going to be really good. And then moving back, sorry, I forgot to mention those dosages. You have 254 milligrams of Vasodrive, which is the clinical dose, and then also 100 mcgs of tooth club moss. So those are all good dosages, all going to really give you good effects, guys. So you're going to get tunnel vision, you're going to get vasodilation, you're going to get muscle swelling, you're going to get that muscle power that you've been lacking from other non-stims, and you're going to get some really good mental focus to get that dialed in workout that you're searching for. Okay guys, so that's Megapre, that's Primeval, and this is A-List Nutrition.